This is an update on the TIDE exhibit, and in this prototype we're trying to investigate if we can use Earth's gravity to simulate the gravitational pull of the moon on the tidal bulges. To do that, what we've done here is we've created this ramp here, which has got a radius of curvature of 50 inches, and on that we've got this land yacht with the tidal bulges on it. And the way the system is set up is that this whole apparatus is connected to a variable speed motor, and we can spin it up and vary the speed of the motor to vary the centrifugal force applied to the land yacht and the tidal mass. As the centrifugal force increases, the tidal mass is going to rotate out to the left in this image, and as it goes outboard, it's going to get to steeper and steeper portions of the ramp where the gravity gets stronger. And the idea is, hopefully, for every centrifugal force, we'll have an equilibrium position of the tidal bulges, and that as we increase and decrease the centrifugal force smoothly, the tidal masses will move in and out commensurately. So we'll see how that works. We'll attach the camera to this gooseneck here so that we can see what's going on as the system rotates around. Now, one thing that's really important in this whole tidal exhibit concept that we have is that the tidal bulges slide in and out as frictionlessly as possible. Because the problem is that while centrifugal force is pulling the tidal bulge out and gravity is pulling it back in, we always have to overcome the static friction in the bearings. Now, the system we have set up here has very, very low friction. It's got very good bearings. And you can see here that there's virtually no friction in this system. It works, the tidal mass there slides back and forth very easily. And so now we'll bring up the motor, turn it on, then we'll bring it up to speed. And what we'll see, unfortunately, is that even though this system has very, very little static friction, it seems to be too much for the exhibit to do what we want, to move smoothly. And that's because, as we've always said, the centrifugal force that we're dealing with is very, very small, and trying to overcome that static friction with the amount of centrifugal force we have is proving to be challenging. So let's see what happens. All right, we'll bring up the rotation rate. You see the tidal mass, the land yacht has moved away from the base just a hair. We'll bring the speed up a little more. And the problem is as we're bringing the speed up, we're not seeing a smooth and gradual motion in the tidal mass. It moved a little bit, then it stopped. Then we've got to overcome that static friction again, and then it just jumped out to the end and went off the end. So I'm not sure that this is really a good workable solution. And what I found in other experiments is that it'll move out a little bit, and then if I decrease the centrifugal force, decrease the spin rate, it stays out there. It doesn't rotate back, it doesn't slide back, just because of that static friction. So I'm just not sure that this is a workable idea.